Today we're going to be reacting to Chapter 7. Sorry for just being really late. This is my alt account, by the way. So I am going to be playing Battle Royale, but this is my alt account mainly because I don't want to run into anyone too sweaty, so I'm going on the account that I haven't played on as much. But anyways, let's get right to it. I'll show you guys the best spot to land, best weapons to use, Battle Royale and ZB. I'm probably going to get 2 matches in, 1 PR, 1 ZB, but we'll see how the video goes. In the meantime, let's get right into it. Alright, what is up guys? Trying to get a good angle right now. Sorry for not the normal thing that others can hear. I hope that's good. Hopefully it is. I think it is, but yeah, so anyway, let's get right into it. We're gonna queue up for Battle Royale. I'm gonna quickly go to my locker to change my skin, even though I only have one. Like I said, this is my alt account. I'm just gonna go with Jonesy. Why not? Let's get right into it. Alright guys, in my personal opinion, I think Battlewood Boulevard is the best, and I'm sorry, I'm playing on a keyboard and mouse. I usually play on a controller, but I can play on a keyboard and mouse. It's been a little bit, so I might be a little bit rusty, guys. Just a fair warning. If I do suck, especially my aim. Oh guys, it's getting in the way of things. Alright, so let's get right into it. Holy crap, my sensitivity is so high. Alright, so that's okay. I'm not sure, I think the bus driver for some reason, but yeah, we're gonna land Battlewood Boulevard. Yeah, this is a long video. I'm gonna try to edit out some stuff, but I'll try my best. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of a side angle. There we go. Hopefully, that's terrible, but that's okay. Deal with that. Alrighty, we are going to land. Try to bust these doors open. Default, I think that's been a while. Yeah, let's just try to get some full gameplay. I'm going to talk about some leaks. So this video is probably going to be like extremely long. I'm talking like 25 minutes maybe. But yeah, let's get there. So, yeah, so Chapter 7 is here, as you can clearly tell. So, not sure if you guys know this, but your gold resets every single game. I'm sure most of you know that, but for some of you that haven't played as much, there's no loot in this house. That sucks. Yeah. Alright, hopefully there's some loot down here. I think I see some, but yeah, so Winterfest is going to come out in I think about like a week, maybe a little bit more, but something to look forward to. And then Reload and Blitz both came out pretty recently. They are both really good. I would definitely recommend trying them out. We got a brand new weapon, the Twin Hammer shotguns. I think these shotguns are actually pretty good. I would say they're definitely more zero build focused. So I would say if you're playing zero build, I would actually take the Twin Hammer shotguns. But if you're playing builds like me, I would take the Iron Pump. Iron Pump dominates in builds, and then Twin Hammer is probably the way to go in zero build. But for builds, you're definitely going to want the Iron Pump. And those are, I believe, the only 2 shotguns in the game. I do believe the Sovereign shotgun will be coming in like mid-season. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but like I said, my aim might suck, and it did, so my apologies guys, I'm not warmed up. Just wanted to get this video out as soon as possible. We're gonna get this. Like I said, I unvaulted the tactical pistol. It's alright. As you can see, they also unvaulted the Enforcer AR. There's another AR that is superior in ZB and BR, in my opinion. Where is this guy? Swear I saw footsteps, maybe not. Yep, here's the other assault rifle, the Deadeye AR. This one is so much better than the Enforcer. The Enforcer is not bad, it's just this one is insanely good. Forcer is still a decent choice if you like have no other option. Don't worry, it's not that bad. Alright, so if those twin hammer shotguns are maybe purple or legendary, I think I would take it, but you're definitely going to want to mainly roll the iron pump. I'm just going to hop in. I whiffed. Guy almost killed me, oh my god. Yeah, he was using the Hollow Rush SMG, which is pretty good in my opinion, but I think depending on what kind of player you are, you might want a different SMG. In my opinion, you should not be carrying an SMG at all this season unless you want to spray. In that case, I would take the dual micro SMGs. Unless it is the, also, I would say unless it is the mythic Hollow Rush SMG, then in that case, I would say take it because that thing has a pretty high DPS and it's really accurate. Yeah, so as you can see, this is kind of like the movie theater spot. This is probably like the main spot. So there was surf waves, and I think they have a 20% chance of spawning, but it's mainly the battle bus, which I like the battle bus a little bit more in my opinion. I thought the surf wave was a pretty cool idea, but I don't think it was executed that greatly. They did buff it, and then they kind of brought back the battle bus like pretty soon after that. I did not want to shoot that. Rift anomaly, so it's kind of like a mid-game thing. So hide and seek, so say if I'm standing still, then I will turn invisible, but so will other players, so you have to watch out for that. Also, when I'm crouching, I will also be invisible. So when it says hide and seek, you have to make sure you're staying alert for all players. Alright, so I think I got some pretty good loot from there. These are definitely the two weapons, I would say these are the two best weapons by far this season. Just in my opinion, but yeah, we're gonna try to find some people. We only got 2 kills. Let's try to get that to at least 5. All right, we're gonna grab this chest right here. So yeah, in the meantime, guys, I think chapter 6 was actually pretty good in my opinion. All right, okay, we just found a purple tactical pistol. We're gonna pick that up. Quickly organize. All right, so we got a pretty good loadout on our hands. We're gonna grab some mats. Alright, yeah, so we got the Battlewood sign right there. I think that's pretty cool. We're going to rotate into Humble Hills. We got some shooting over here, so we're going to scratch our rotation just a little bit. It sounds like this shooting's a little bit closer. We got a rare chest right here. We're going to open that up real quick. And for mobility, shockwaves and wingsuit are both great. Alright, so we have a self-revive device. In my opinion, solos is not that great. And I think squads maybe would probably be the most useful. Alright, we got some people over here. We're gonna rush. Alright, sounds like he just died. Alright, he was using the brand new arc lightning gun. How did I not kill that guy? Well, no, I did. Oh yeah, so we are going to pick up the brand new arc lightning gun. It is actually pretty good. It's not necessarily good as a weapon overall, but it is good in other scenarios. Yeah, so we are going to pick that up. They had no heals that we needed. So we are going to just go on the run and try to find some people, some more people at least. Yeah, 4 kills now, that's a little bit better. Alright, we are max on everything, so they changed the UI a lot, so your eliminations are now up there. People are up there, storms right there, and then your spectators are right there. And then your quests will be on the top left, your sprint bar is in the middle, and then your health is in the bottom left as per usual. And then your weapons, you can see like they changed a little bit, like say if I shoot and then I reload, there's a little bar coming up. I like that personally. But yeah, we're just gonna see if we can't find any people. Well, speak of the devil. Use the arc. This is a good opportunity to use the arc lightning gun on this guy. We got him for 22. 34. Yeah, this guy's dead. Yeah, so alright, we got another guy over here. We're gonna quickly reload our shotgun. Alright, so yeah, he was carrying the twin hammer shotguns. Obviously, they're not as powerful as the iron pump. The iron pump does one shot in the golden and mythic rarities, so that is a massive W. Yeah, guys, I will split this into 2 videos because it's going to be really long, so I'm going to split this into 2 videos. Best loadout for BR is kind of this video, and then also like the best loadout for ZB and some other secrets. And maybe how to get some like secret mythics and stuff. I'll show like the next video. But in the meantime, so you might notice that you're gonna get a lot more gold than usual. That is because, as I said earlier in the video, like I have 2,100 gold right now in one match. That's because, like I said earlier in the video, your gold resets every single game. Hold on, we're gonna play right here. So you're gonna get a lot more than you usually do because of that. Oh yeah, by the way, you can aim it while jumping now. I think that's most useful for the shotgun, but quickly. This guy's somewhere around here. There he is. So we're gonna crouch. We're gonna wait for him to pop out. Almost popped out. Maybe above us right now. No, he's right there. See, that was an excellent scenario. Like when someone has a structure around them, the arc lightning gun is most useful in my opinion. That's kind of where it like really shines. We got another player over here. My God. Hello. Hold on, I got it quickly. Yeah, I'll change my edit settings. Hold on. Alright, yeah, so we got 8 kills now. Wow, we're actually doing pretty good. I swear, why does no one have big pots, bro? Bro, like, this guy also has minis, bro. Oh my God. Everyone has minis, but no one has bigs. Luckily, there are some slurp girls over here we're gonna quickly get. Wait, by the way, you guys can me. Oh my God, I just got sniped. I just got sniped. Alright, so now we're gonna have the self revive. Wait, hold up. I'm so close, I'm so close. Wait, oh. Wait. Oh! That's the first time it's actually worked. No way. I actually got the self revive in. That is sick, dude. Let's go. Wait, let me make sure. Yeah, I'm still recording. Okay. Sometimes my phone dies mid recording. That's kind of annoying. Oh, yeah. So we have a boss over here. Oh my God, bro. I got so lucky with that. I'm not gonna lie. I actually got to self revive. What would you know? That's the first time I've ever pulled that off in solos. I'm impressed with myself. By the way, the new sniper is pretty terrible. I mean, it is pretty accurate to be fair, but overall it's pretty terrible. I'll quickly reload. Guys, I am deeply sorry. I did get that last kill there, but then I did in fact get eliminated. Here are my stats if you guys want to see. Now, I did hit the self-revive, which is my first time doing that, but that is the new season, guys. Sorry, I got a little bit cut off there. Someone tried to call me, so it got cut off. But either way, guys, this season is an absolute W. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.